Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. On this video today, I want to show you how you can construct a wooden feeder by yourself. So watch this video to the end so that you will understand how I'm going to do it and what I'm going to teach you on this video. So, and if you are new in this channel, please do me a favor, subscribe to this channel. Let's take it to another level. And as you can see, I have the timber with me here. This is the wood that I'm going to use to construct the wooden feeder. So they have different types of feeder depending on the one you want to use. But this one, the reason I'm using this type of wooden feeder is because it can feed your chickens. It can feed them quite well, making sure that all of them are well fed. Instead of can feeder that I've tested can feeder, but they usually brag before they eat from it. So, and this wooden feeder also, I've tested it and they are eating very well from it. So I'm going to be showing you how I construct it, because I do construct it by myself. So please do subscribe here so that you will not miss out on my upload. Whenever I upload a video, you'll be able to see it. Please like the video after watching it and subscribe in this channel. Make sure you watch it till the end, because I'm going to be explaining it to you guys stage by stage. So first of all, this is a 1x4. You do buy it in a long length. As you can see, this is very long, and I do buy it from timber. They will slice it in this smaller particle. They will slice it. This is a 1 inch by 4 inches. And what I will do now, I have my saw, hammer, tape, and I have a nail. This is a 3 inches nail and 2 inches nail, which I'm going to be using to construct the wooden feeder. And I'll be cutting this 1x4 wood. I'll be cutting it into 3 feet. I'll cut all of them into 3 feet, and then after I'm done cutting it into 3 feet, I will now start to merge it with this nail that you are seeing right here. So watch this video to the end as I show you how I do it. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe. As you can see, I'm done cutting the wood. So I'm going to be doing the measurement. That is 3 feet by 4 inches. So I'm going to be showing you how I'll merge it now, how I'll construct it. So make sure you watch it to the end. So I'll make the whole measurements 3 feet, but you can make your own 4 feet depending on the size of your poultry and depending on the measurement you want to use. So I'm doing this one now. This my own. I'm doing it 3 feet. So you can choose your own measurement, and you can choose your own measurement and do it anyhow you want it. So watch how I do it as I show you and teach you how I construct the wooden feeder. Let's go. So as you can see, I've constructed the first step. The first step is done. So it is now the second step. The length is done, and it is now the width. And this is the width. As you can see, I've cut the width, and you saw the time I was cutting it. So the width will now go like this. The width will top like it will pass the length, that is the height. It will pass the length, so that when you be crossing the top, as in what you will be using to cross on top, they will be able to feed from it, which I will still show you after I'm done constructing it. So you make the measurement. This one now is 8 inches, and if you look closely, you will see that it is above the height of the. You will see it is above the height of the main feeder, as you can see it. So I will still show you after I'm done, and I'll still explain everything how I did it. So I will now be putting the width. As you can see, I'm done cutting it. I will now be putting it, and I did this chamfer. It is just a design. As you can see, the chamfer, it is just a design. So you can do it straight if you can't chamfer it like this. So this is just it. Let me do it so that you guys will see it. So I'm done constructing the chicken feeder. As you can see, this is the chicken feeder, and it is well constructed, as you can see. So this is the handle. You can use any stuff to make the handle, so that they will not be able to fly inside their feed, so that they will just they will always put in their head and feed in the feed, so that they will not be able to fly in. So you can use any tiny stuff to make the handle, so far you can carry it. So this is the chicken feeder, and this is the angle, this is the width I was telling you about. As you can see, it is in an angle shape. So, and this is the chicken feeder. It is strong. At least it can serve for 3 years and more. But this like um I have this I have this can feeder. As you can see, it have not stayed for more than 2 years, and it have spoiled like this, plus many others that have spoiled already. So this is the can feeder. As you can see, it have spoiled already. And even though the chicken usually waste the feed when I was feeding them with this can feeder, but this wooden feeder, it do last more longer, and it is more stronger, and it saves a lot of feed. If you check my recent video, you will see the video I posted on how they were feeding with the different feeder, and I will still be showing you when I will be feeding them with this new feeder that I just made. As you can see the feeder, so I'll be feeding them with this feeder, and I'll be making a video to show you how they are feeding on it. You will see how comfortable they will be. So if you are new in this channel, subscribe here as I teach you how I run my poultry farm, how I do everything. I'm not an expert, but at least I'll share with you guys my little experience and carry you along. You can ask questions in the comment section, and you are always welcome as we share our experience together in this um what do I call it, in this channel. Thank you for watching once more. Love you guys, and I wish you all the best as you run your poultry farm. One love.